Greetings, friends and fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Take a look at this beauty. This one here has got a Purple Heart neck and a Pentatonic Plus fretboard. What is a Pentatonic Plus? Well, it's basically a pentatonic scale with 2 extra frets. Here I have the 6th fret here, which is extra, and the 2nd fret, which is extra. So the pentatonic is going to be the 0, the 3, the 5, the 7, the 10, and the 12. And then, of course, it repeats up here. This would be the 15, 17, and 19 frets. And so what that gives is a pentatonic scale, in this case here, with an extra note here and an extra note here. So these extra notes here are for a reason. First reason is you get the blues scale with this, the flat 5 right here. And then with this chord here, I can build what they call a 5 chord by doing that chord shape right there. So, a few things to note about this one here is it's got a humbucker. And these are different strings here. This is a 30 gauge. This is the 22 gauge. And this one here is the 14 gauge. And I'm tuned C, G, C. So this is open C tuning. So let me grab a pick. So right off the bat here, just obviously the blues scale here, I'm going to skip over this note here and go straight from this open to the 3rd fret. I know it's not the 3rd fret. It would be the 3rd fret if there was that fret there, but it's the 3rd fret position here. Up to the 5th fret, 7th fret, 10th fret, 12th fret. That's the pentatonic scale. That's the pentatonic scale here, but if I play with this note here, the flat 5, I get the blues scale. So the pentatonic scale with a flat 5 is typically called the blues scale. So that brings me up to this fret here, which is the 2nd fret, which leads me into this chord, which is the 5 chord. And then it also affords me to do this chord here, which is the 4 chord. Here's the root, here's the 3rd. Back to the root. So if I was to do just like your typical blues turnaround, to go to the 4 chord, I could take advantage of this fret here if I didn't want to bar it up here. And back to the root. Here's the 5 chord, which is the turnaround. I can use this fret here, and that's why I put this fret on this guitar. So the Pentatonic Plus gives you whatever key you tune it to, the pentatonic scale, the blues scale, and it offers you this fret here to do the turnaround. So that is the basic premise or the structure of the fretboard. Now there's a lot of things that you can do, and there's a lot of cool options that you can take advantage of when you remove certain frets here. Okay, so I remove certain of these frets. Basically, you can think of it as that. And what it does is it gives you these quantum leap jumps when you slide. Check this out. And if I do 2 fingers, so like it almost sounds like auto-tune, really. If you go slow, it really accentuates it. Sounds like a synth. So that's one cool thing here. Another cool thing here is if you make this note here, the 10th fret, make this be the root of the key that you're in. So you have this being the root, then your 4 chord would be here, and your 5 chord would be here. Check out how this sounds. So the Pentatonic Plus scale and fretboard is a total blast. It forces you to play and think. Maybe limits you, yes, but you can take advantage of those limitations and exploit it in creative ways. Oh yeah, okay, so the whole point of this video here is this little lesson here that I wanted to show you. So I want to do triplets, and I want to go cascading triplets down from the octave, and I'm going to use the blues scale. So a triplet here, I'm going to be alternating picking. So I'm going to go down, up, down. The second triplet's going to go up, down, up. The next triplet is going to go down, up, down. The next triplet is up, down, up. So this hand here is just going to be going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But yet I'm going to be doing triplets over here. So here's the example. So I'm going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So far, so let me turn this down here so you can actually hear me. So I'm going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, but it's grouped in groups of 3. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, but they're all connected, so it's like one flowing cascading. Down, up, 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 down. A total of 15 notes, because I'm doing this 5 times. 5 times 3 is what? 15, you got it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which leaves the 16th note as a gap. And that's where we bring our hand back up here. So this is the way it sounds. The Pentatonic Plus, loads of fun, loads of fun. So what I like to do is get like a little floppy pick. This is made out of real thin. I think I made this out of a milk carton. But anyhow, it gives me that real sloppy sound. Turn up some reverb.